So I want to do a quick clean and protect of this table. It's about 12, probably 15 years old now actually. It's had a few oilings in its time. It's got a bit of rot in it, which I put some wood hardener on, but I'm going to see how it comes out. But the general idea is to give it a scrub down with a beige pad and some Woca Wood cleaner in warm water, and then put on the what's called the Woca Wood Shield, because really, you know, it's in the context of this wisteria and the silver colour looks just fine here, so I'm just trying to preserve that. So I'm going to go around about 1 to 10 with the wood cleaner. Maybe that's 1 to 20, but that's about right. It's not an exact amount. And onward. Just slurp and scrub really. It actually gets stored inside this table in winter, so there's not that much green on it. So let's see what happens here. Yep, so it's just worth putting a bit of effort into taking the green off. As you can see, it's breaking down pretty easily, and the wood cleaner will do the rest. So I just realised there's a fair bit of crud on the surface, more than I thought actually. So what I'm using is the sharp edge of the plastic and just scraping it really. You can see it's just breaking through to some old finish which is there probably from the last time I did this. So back again now with clean water, and I'm just gonna sluice it down and leave it to dry overnight, and then we'll see how it's looking in the morning. Get some finish on it. So I'm out now the next morning, and the table's dried back to the silvered colour. I've still got where I put the wood hardener on. Well, frankly, I managed to create some darker strips, and the wood's still soft. So probably it was a complete waste of time. And all I can do now is to try and hope the future waterproofing keeps as much moisture out and delays the process. But one day we'll just have to change some strips of wood. So we've got wood shield here. As you can see, it's pretty water consistency, pretty much of a water consistency. I'm going to use the sponge applicator and see how it goes really. As you can see, it's pretty much just wetting the surface and soaking in. So whether I do this once or twice, we'll see how it goes later on. We'll see. You know, given this consistency, very easy and quick product to work with. Which will very well. So imagine if you're doing decking, you're going to have this on a pole. It's not such a sticky product, so yeah, that's why I'm just putting that. Okay, well I'm going to keep working this. Let's get it all nicely in. Probably come back and do it again in an hour or two's time. So this is the dry table a few hours later. That's where I've scraped it. It's a bit brown, but to be honest it doesn't affect the quality of it, and that will age in pretty quickly, I'm sure. So I'm going to do another coat, and while I'm videoing that we might see how much water is. Birds come and mess on it as fast as you blink. Okay, so by way of contrast, clearly something's working. If you look how the water's sitting on the surface now. And generally I think it will find, the second coat will find some timber that hasn't been fully protected, but it's certainly nowhere close to the absorption we had on the first run. So for comparison, this is it wet, and it'll dry and water will bead on it and all's good. I mean, I think the main point is you've got an outdoor table. You want it to be cleanable. You don't want it to go green. You don't want your friends' clothes to get dirty from it. But I think most important to me is that, you know, you're having a lunch party, you want to set the table. It's rained in the morning, the weather's going to be okay, but you want the wood to be dry when lunch comes. And that's really why you keep putting protection into the surface. As you say, you know, generally wood outdoors is going to be this silvered colour, and it's lovely. And as I say, I'm going to share with you wonderful wisteria we've got going on here.